Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law, so please subscribe to our channel. When you have a special needs child, or I don't need to link this to special needs so much as to say when you have a child that has a lot of medical expenses, the question ultimately is who's going to cover them, particularly in a divorce scenario. Well, you have to remember one thing. The court is always going to try and protect the kids. And that very well could mean protecting the medical needs of the children through appropriate coverage. If there is existing medical coverage that covers the kids during the marriage through, let's say, your employer, the court is likely to say, you got to continue that during the divorce. There's no question about it. You got to protect the kids. Now, what happens if you've got a lot of expenses? And now we're getting divorced. Well, the court will probably say to the extent that the parties are able, they should cover those expenses and continue the health care coverage. What if there is no health care coverage? Or what if, there's the company terminates it. The company decides that they're retiring that health benefit. You don't have it anymore. What are you going to do? Well, the burden of these bills are going to fall on the parents in the same way after the divorce as they did during the marriage. In other words, it's an expense. It's a necessary expense. You have to incur it. You have to take care of your kid. Now, it is true that the court might make decisions about allocation of who pays what expense and whatever, but I will tell you this. If there's no insurance and the parties are similarly situated, the court's not likely to say to one parent, okay, you pay 80%, the other one you pay 20%. In a situation where there's no health insurance and they're both stuck with a bill, it's an expense that has to be borne by both. So the court, like I said, could decide proportions, but you got to realize that the court is going to make every effort to keep those expenses paid just as if you were married. So if that means using health insurance, you got to use it. If that means you're uninsured and you're having an uninsured expense, so be it. There will be a split likewise. Any questions, reach out, and we'll be glad to help you out.